everybody, this is Donna again. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. As you can see, I am putting out these videos as fast as I possibly can. This one, I am over the moon, excited, giddy, whatever word you want to use that describes happy, put it right there, because that's exactly what this video is about. It is on those rare occasions as a reseller when you discover or you find or you come across a collection such as this, and it was no way that I was going to pass up this collection and not make a deal with the owner of the shop, because immediately when I walked into the shop and saw these items, my eyes went this big, honestly. Individually, she had these prices priced reasonably, no doubt about it, but because all of them were stunningly beautiful, and being the reseller that I am, and I've been to her shop a few times and made deals, I decided to say, hey, what would you give me if I take this entire shelf? So it was one of those type of conversations, right? And so so she got her calculator out, and when I tell you, I won't tell you what the deal that I got, but it was an amazing deal. And I'm not sure if she watches my channel, but of course you know who you are. You know that you are in Deal, Maryland, and I love you, and I love your shop, and I love you for making this amazing deal with me, because I really totally appreciate her. Pieces are amazing, right? So I'm saying all that to say, because there are times when you, particularly as a reseller, there are times where you just really can't pass up a bargain. You cannot. I was just telling the shop owner how earlier in the morning I was having this conversation with my husband, and of course, you know, he's like, well, Donna, you know, you got so much stuff, and you should probably kind of slow down on bringing more stuff until you get stuff sold. And I'm like, absolutely, that makes sense. Absolutely. I don't consider myself a hoarder. I do show some restraint and some discipline when it comes to bringing items into the house. I have that conversation in my head time and time again. Donna, you know what? You don't need it. You don't really need it. Resellers have this conversation. Trust me, we do, right? But resellers also have this conversation over here that says, it's no way that I'm leaving this here because this is such an amazing deal, right? I can't tell you the number of thrift shops I've gone to, yard sales I've gone to, where there was a collection of things, and it was no way that I was going to leave them because the price was so amazing. This particular collection is no exception, guys. I tell you, I am over the moon excited. So rather than keep talking on and on, I'm just going to start showing you these items piece by piece. 90% of them glow, and yeah, I'm just excited. So I'm thinking, and then I'm going to save the last piece, the last fairy lamp last, because it's really not in the same vein. But the great majority of everything that I have here, I'm 100% sure is Fenton. All right. So rather than talk, I'm just going to go right ahead and get started. I'm so excited. I really am. So the first item I'm going to show you is a fairy lamp. Now, you're going to hear me say stunningly beautiful a lot, so you guys know that's I should name my shop Stunningly Beautiful or Adorable. Stunningly Beautiful or Adorable should be the name of my shop, because I use those words all the time, but that's just who I am. But this particular piece is stunningly beautiful and adorable. It is a Fenton piece, as you can see. This is not a huge fairy lamp, and it's definitely that Burmese satin Burmese finish. Let me just show you the mark on the bottom. Give me one moment. In a lot of cases, the original Fenton label is there. So that's there. And yeah, these were like amazing. No chips, no cracks, or nothing. So what I wanted to also show you guys, give me one second. Give me one moment. Because I gotta show you. And I'm not sure if it's gonna show up in the light, but they glow. I'm pretty sure it's not. But look at that. They glow. So excited. Great majority. I'm not going to show you the glow on all of these, but the great majority of these pieces do glow, and I'm just stunningly amazed. So anyway, this one is a Burmese satin Fenton fairy lamp. No chips, no cracks. This one is probably about 6 inches tall, maybe 6.5 inches tall. But look at that beautiful rose, hand painted. And I thought I saw, yep, on the inside it says Gloria Finn. Right there is the artist. Look at the inside. Look how yummy that is on the inside. And here's the base. Again, no chips or no cracks at all. So that's one. All right. So the next, I'm going to show you all the ones that glow, and then I'll show you the ones that don't glow. All right. So the next item is another piece. And this one, I think they call it a rose bowl style. So look at that original Fenton label. This one was originally, here's the original price. It was $65. This one is, I think it was hand painted or signed on it as well. Yep. I'm so sorry. This was hand painted by, I cannot make that out. But anyway, there is a signature on the bottom, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that yummy? Absolutely yummy. Here's the inside. And of course it glows. Of course. I'm not even going to show you because it glows. Satin, Burmese satin glass. Fenton. I don't have to say anymore, right? Okay, there we go. So that's that. The next piece I have, I'm going to put these out of the way so that I don't break anything. So I'm going to put that there. And then the next piece is a cruet. It is hand painted by C. Wheel or Weil. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now it was so funny because behind her counter there was a cruet that had, was it a cruet or a perfume? I'm pretty sure it was a cruet. It had a stopper. It was beautiful. And I said, well, what about that one? And she says, well, that one sold. That one already sold online. But look at the handle. No chips, no cracks. Excellent condition. No scratches. I think whoever had these pieces, they must have been a collector of this Burmese set, and they took very, very, very good care of them. So that's that. The next piece is, I'm going to call it a creamer. This one is, it's not signed, but it definitely has, give me one second, it has the, I can't tell which way it goes. I think it goes that way, but the Fenton is embossed on the bottom. And I'm going to call this like a creamer. Here's the inside. Gorgeous. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Right? Now the next one is, it is a Amberina hobnail fairy lamp. And that thing just glows without no type of lights, right? No chips, no cracks, or anything. Here's the inside. You guys can see how it fades from the orange to the gold, the yellow. I totally love it. Here's the base. Stunningly beautiful. It does glow under the black light, which is great. It is embossed on the bottom. It does say Fenton right there. And I am the owner of it. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely, absolutely stunningly gorgeous. All right, so the next piece, these don't glow, but they are Fenton. It is kind of sort of that satin, what am I trying to say? Finish, if you will. But these don't glow, right? But that's okay because they're still gorgeous, right? This one reminds me of something that you may have in your fall decor maybe. But I love, love, love that pattern that it's almost like, not diamond, but like a weave, like it looks like it's woven or something. So here's the inside. The Fenton label is obviously on the inside, as you can see. And I want to say, yep, it is signed by, hand painted by A. Mara. Right in there. The original Fenton label. Here's the base. You can tell someone must have had some candles or something because there's some wax on the bottom. And but nonetheless, this one does have some feet on the bottom. I did feel like there was a little bit of roughness around one of the edges. I think there's a little, yep, there is. There's a tiny little chip right there. But certainly doesn't detract from the beauty of this piece because it's beautiful. So this is a satin finish, which this particular piece does not glow, and that's okay. Another piece that doesn't glow, but still beautiful, is this piece right here. I might sell the two of those pieces together. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely leaning towards selling both of those together. This one is hand painted by Vicky Fiedler. Vicky Fiedler. Beautiful job, Vicky. I love it. Here's the inside. And I just love, love, love. So yes, I will more than likely sell these two pieces together, right? Wouldn't that make a beautiful set? I think so. And then the last piece in the fairy lamp collection, this one she gave to me at a reasonable price too. It's just a fairy lamp top. I don't believe that this piece goes to the bottom. I'm sorry, I don't believe that this piece goes to this particular fairy lamp, obviously. But she asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes. I believe this one glows. This one glows as well. But it's just a fairy lamp top. It's a little dirty. I got to clean it up for sure. It does say hand painted by Marilyn Wagner, I believe, right there. And yeah, so it's pretty as well. I love the little dainty flowers. And then she added this piece to it, so it would essentially look like that. But again, I don't believe this is the piece that goes to this particular fairy lamp, but I'm going to sell it just like that, and certainly disclose in my listing that this bottom piece doesn't go. But if someone's looking for this top and they have the bottom, they can certainly have both pieces and use it however they need to use it. But I thought that was stunningly beautiful as well. And again, this piece does glow as well. All right, so that is all of the Burmese satin glass, Burmese satin glass Fenton pieces that I found today. And individually, when the overall price that she gave me all of these pieces, including this fairy lamp that I'm about to show you, when I averaged it out, it was an amazing bargain. Amazing bargain. So I cannot wait to get these listed. I don't know when I'm going to get them listed, but I just want to take my time and get them listed, do my research, and make sure that I list them accordingly. All right, so guys, stand by. I'm going to put these things to the side because I feel like I got to be really super delicate with these pieces. So stand by. I'm going to put these to the side, and I'm going to get the final piece that I got from this vintage shop. So stand by. All right, guys, sorry about that. I am back. I just wanted to make sure that I had this in my hand and I wasn't being too fumble-bumble with my hands, because this piece is gorgeous. All right, so without further ado, I'm just going to show it to you, and I want you to see how beautiful this piece is, just like I saw when I saw it in the store. All right, look at this beautiful, beautiful fairy lamp. Now, the color that I have, the color of this is probably like a really deep amethyst color. And maybe the base will show you. Let me just see if you can see. Look how beautiful that is. It's like an amethyst color. The Fenton is embossed on the bottom. I don't think this is particularly vintage, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. Here's the base, right? And then here is the hand-painted top. And this one has this original Fenton label on it, but it is hand-painted with these, those are dragonflies. And it's so funny because when I put the light on it, it glows a little bit. There's a little bit uranium in it. It glows just a little bit. So I don't know what that's about. It's not like a super bright color, but it does glow a little bit. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that. But isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I wish that the light can do it justice, but unfortunately, it kind of sort of matches my my sweater. But isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love it. I saw one that sold on, was it Etsy or eBay? I can't remember. It sold for $134. This exact one. Isn't that gorgeous? Just absolutely stunningly beautiful. And I got all of this that I just showed you. All of those fairy lamps. Let me put this right here. All of those fairy lamps, including this one, the cruet, the creamer, the rose bowl vase, and this vase right here. I got an amazing, amazing deal. So thank you so much to that shop owner. And like I said, I'm not sure if she watches my channel, but if you do, thank you so much. You are amazing. And I will always come and visit your shop, because I have never found this many Fenton pieces in one setting, particularly at the price that I got them. And there's no way that I was going to pass up on those prices. The only other thing I can think of when I went shopping and got stuff was actually when I went to my first real estate sale. And yeah, that was the only other time that I got that excited about finding so many amazing pieces. As a matter of fact, the items that I'm sending out right now came from that estate sale. I found this beautiful decanter that came with 6 glasses, like the pump kind. It had a pump. You put the alcohol, I guess, down in this round piece, and then and then it came with these little glass. I showed it in one of my hauls, but it came with these little small, like I'm gonna call them roly-poly glasses, and it was brass and glass, and I paid $10 for that. Yeah, I think I sold it for like maybe $40, $50 or something like that. I can't remember. And that came from that estate sale. So that's the only other time that I ever got excited about a collection of items and got such a great deal on the items. So I'm really super excited about this. It's no way that I would have ever found these things in a while. Certainly would not have found them in like a thrift store, because the fairy lamps alone, as you know, those are kind of sort of hot property now, and the thrift stores know it, so they probably would have overpriced all of these items and probably had them behind the counter. But nonetheless, I am so grateful that I actually had a shop owner who was very gracious to give me a deal, and I took her up on her offer, and it was an amazingly fair offer. And I was able to get all of these items that I'm sure that I will be able to resell online. So anyway, guys, so that's my amazing haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if there's anything that you guys see, I would ask for you to shoot me a quick email and let me know and say, hey, Donna, I like that particular fairy lamp. Again, I have not done any research on any of these items, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take me a minute to get all of these items listed. But if there's something that you like that you want me to put aside for you, just let me know. And I can certainly work it out with you, send you an invoice, and get it in your hot little hands. All right? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Like I said, this is absolutely my favorite. I got to say, I have not found a fairy lamp in a good little while. The last time I found fairy lamps was probably about 2 years ago. And I was actually away traveling. And I think I found some hobnail. I found a hobnail fairy lamp, and I found one that was a little bit bigger. But that was probably like maybe 2.5 years ago. So they are hard to find out in the wild. So when I saw these, it was no way that I was going to leave out that store without them. No way. No way. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. That is it. And yeah, I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. All right, guys. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And have a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Smooches.